Me and Puff working this close.
Uh-huh.
He goes to get his own company. He gets his girl. Of course, he wants her to be a version of me. That's understandable. That's business.
Y'all, there is some major development in the whole Diddy saga. I am pretty sure y'all know that several famous names have been brought up related to Diddy and his horrible crimes, and now a name that honestly shocked everyone is that of Mary J Blige. Now, we all know Mary and Diddy used to be like very tight. I'm saying used, cause ever since all these ish started coming out about Diddy, Mary did a 360 and is now claiming that she never trusted him. But this has internet looking at her sideways, cause how you gonna stick by him when everything is right, but flip when poop hits the fan? Well, if you ask Jaguar Wright, it's because Mary is not as innocent as she claims to be, and according to Jaguar, Mary J Blige knew all about Diddy's crimes and might have even been an active participant. She took to social media to drop these bombshell allegations, and you already know it sent shockwaves through the internet. Jaguar claims that Mary knew what Puffy was doing all these years. She's saying Mary can't just play the innocent victim card now that the feds are sniffing around. According to Jaguar, Mary was Diddy's ride or die chick, fully aware and complicit in whatever illegal mess he was cooking up. Do y'all remember when Mary credited Diddy for her own success, saying he's been her motivator?
Because he's been a motivator.
That's an accomplice tone there if you ask me. And get this. When Jaguar started exposing Mary's dirty laundry, Jaguar claimed that Mary went as far as creating a fake Instagram page just to defame her. In Jaguar's own words,
she got on my page earlier today and created a fake Instagram page that said Jaguar Wright's crack pipe. What you need to smoke when your life has gone down the drain or something. I screenshotted it. I'm gonna text it to you. Damn, and the page had 2 followers. And the first post was a magazine cover of her, and then the second post was like one of my angry faces that they use.
Yikes. Accusing Mary of making a whole burner IG just to call Jaguar a crackhead is a pretty wild, but Jaguar doubled down, claiming she has credible sources and witnesses ready to back up her explosive claims about Mary's involvement in all of the mess.
You don't want me to talk about what the happened to you with death row?
And speaking of accusations, one story that's really adding fuel to this fire is from singer Danny Boy. He claimed when he was just 16 years old, Mary tried to seduce and hook up with him. Danny said,
"She'll call me back up to the room. He said, come back upstairs, man. Old girl want to see you." Fuck is old girl? And Mary's sitting on the couch. So I know the girl that he in the bed with don't want me. So I went in, he closed the door and shit, and I sit down and I start talking to Mary. And the inside, I'm about to lose it, because I'm actually sitting here talking to Mary.
But then things took an even crazier turn.
She laid down on the couch and put her head in my lap. I'm like, damn. He can't be talking about Mary was talking about she wanted me to come back up here, now she on my lap. And I'm sitting there and I'm wondering, I'm like, okay, what is this gonna end up to? And she stayed a couple more hours. And we decided to go in the other room because it was sweet. We went in another room and laid down. And she laid down with me and she kind of like backed up against me, and every time she backed up against me, I would move away and shit.
So, if what Danny is saying is true, that's mad sus behavior. Mind you, Mary was a whole adult when she called a 16-year-old boy to her room and started getting all cozy with him. That's the kind of stuff Jaguar is insinuating when she talks about Mary's potential involvement. Now, on one hand, some folks are calling cap on Jaguar's wild allegations. They saying she's just a bitter has-been, trying to stir up drama and stay relevant by dragging an icon like Mary through the mud. But on the other hand, Jaguar does seem pretty darn convinced of what she's saying. We all know she's never been one to hold her tongue, for better or worse. So either she's got legit evidence to back this up, or she's way off the reservation with these claims. Also, Jaguar has been going on and on about this Diddy stuff for years, and most of the things she said turned out to be true. Whichever way you see it, one thing is clear: if even a shred of what Jaguar's alleging turns out to be true, it's an absolute wrap for Mary's reputation and legacy. We're talking potential criminal charges, cancellation, the whole 9 yards if she was complicit. No wonder she is trying to distance herself from the whole Diddy mess. She made a post post on her IG saying, "Unfortunately, a lot of you all met me when I lacked boundaries and was a people pleaser. Let me reintroduce myself. I burn bridges when needed." Burn bridges? I wonder if she is talking about the bridge to Diddy's parties. Well, anyways, only time will tell how this latest back and forth between Jaguar and Mary shakes out. But you can best believe this is far from the last we've heard about Mary's rumored involvement in Diddy's mess. The streets are talking, and it's getting louder each day. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below, and be sure to smash that subscribe button. This tea is about to get even hotter.